Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq issues a royal decree. His Majesty the Sultan discusses the latest developments in the military escalation in the region and the paths of dialogue and diplomacy during phone calls with the Lebanese and French presidents and the Pakistani Prime Minister. The Maritime Security Center confirms that an oil tanker flying the flag of the Republic of the Marshall Islands was attacked by an unmanned boat off the coast of Oman. And on the third day of the war, U.S. and Israeli strikes continue against Iran, while Iranian missiles and drones target Israel as a series of Israeli raids struck Lebanon. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq issued Royal Decree number 41/2026 on appointing non-resident ambassadors. Article 1 appoints Abdullah bin Nasser bin Musallim al-Rahbi, Sultanate of Oman's ambassador to the Arab Republic of Egypt, as non-resident, extraordinary and plenipotentiary ambassador to the state of Eritrea. Article 2 appoints Dr. Hilal bin Abdullah bin Ali al-Sinani, Sultanate of Oman's ambassador to the Republic of Tunisia, as non-resident, extraordinary and plenipotentiary ambassador to the state of Libya. Article 3 appoints Nasra bint Salim bin Mohammed al-Hashmi, Sultanate of Oman's ambassador to the Republic of Kenya, as non-resident, extraordinary and plenipotentiary ambassador to the Republic of Rwanda, the Republic of Uganda and the Republic of Malawi. Article 4. This decree shall be published in the official gazette and shall come into effect from the date of its issue. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq sent a cable of greetings to Her Excellency Elena Yotova, President of the Republic of Bulgaria, on her country's National Day. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq made phone calls today with His Excellency President Joseph Aoun of the Republic of Lebanese, His Excellency President Emmanuel Macron of the French Republic, and His Excellency Prime Minister Mohammed Shahbaz Sharif of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. During the calls, they discussed the latest developments in the military escalation in the region and its repercussions on the security and stability of the people. They also emphasized the importance of concerted international efforts to immediately halt the escalating tensions and return to dialogue and diplomacy, thereby contributing to containing the crisis and strengthening security and stability. Diplomatic contacts continue between His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamid Al Busaidi, Foreign Minister, and his counterparts in brotherly and friendly countries regarding the developments of the ongoing conflict in the region and its alarming escalation. His Excellency reiterated that the Sultanate of Oman's position calling for an end to the Israeli-American war on the Islamic Republic of Iran and to return to dialogue and negotiations as the only way to find wise solutions and ways to achieve security, stability, peace and consensus on all outstanding issues. Several ministers from brotherly and friendly countries affirmed these positions, calling for de-escalation and restraint. They expressed grave concern over the continuation of the war and the serious threat it poses to regional and international peace and security, in addition to its humanitarian, political and economic repercussions. They stressed the necessity of an immediate cessation of military operations and preventing the conflict from spreading further. The ministers also emphasized that the military solutions will only deepen the crisis and increase the suffering of the region's people. They called for solving the root causes of the conflict through constructive dialogue and diplomacy. The Sultanate of Oman participated in the 50th Extraordinary Ministerial Meeting of the Ministerial Council of the Gulf Cooperation Council countries (GCC) for foreign ministers, which was held via video conference. The Sultanate of Oman was represented at the meeting by His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, Foreign Minister. His Excellency reiterated the Sultanate of Oman's solidarity with the other GCC countries in measures they are taking to protect the security and stability. He emphasized the importance of continuing collective action to stop the ongoing war in the region, solve its root causes and serious repercussions, and intensify diplomatic efforts and contacts in this regard. The GCC Ministerial Council expressed its strongest condemnation of the attacks targeting GCC countries and the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. The Council noted that the GCC countries have always advocated dialogue and negotiations to resolve all issues with the Islamic Republic of Iran and commended the Sultanate of Oman's role in this matter. The Council stressed the need of an immediate cessation of attacks in order to restore security, peace and stability in the region. Maritime Security Center issued a statement as follows. The oil tanker MKD Fiam, flying the flag of the Republic of the Marshall Islands, was attacked by an unmanned boat 52 nautical miles off the coast of Oman. The Maritime Security Center clarified that the attack resulted in a fire and explosion in the main engine room and the death of one crew member. The tanker crew of 21 was evacuated in coordination with the Maritime Security Center. A vessel from the Royal Navy of Oman is monitoring the situation of the damaged tanker and is issuing necessary warnings to the vessel transiting the same maritime area. Several Gulf Cooperation Council GCC countries and Iraq have been subjected to further Iranian attacks. The Kuwaiti Ministry of Defense announced the downing of several U.S. warplanes, with all crew surviving. Debris also fell on the Ahmadi refinery, resulting in minor injuries to 2 tankers. The ministry added that its forces successfully intercepted several aerial targets without any casualties. The UAE Ministry of Defense confirmed the destruction of more than 150 ballistic missiles and 500 Iranian drones. For its part, the Bahraini Ministry of Interior announced a fire on a ship undergoing maintenance in Salman Industrial City caused by falling debris from an intercepted missile, which resulted in 1 death and 2 injuries. The Bahraini Defense Force also confirmed intercepting several missiles and drones. The Saudi Ministry of Defense confirmed that it intercepted and destroyed 2 drones that attempted to attack the Ras Tanura refinery, noting that the limited fire occurred as a result of falling debris during the interception operation without any injuries. Qatar Energy announced a halt to liquefied natural gas production due to a military attack on its operational facilities in the industrial cities of Ras Laffan and Masid. For the 3rd day in a row, U.S. and Israeli airstrikes continue on several Iranian cities. Iranian media reported 3 deaths and explosions in the capital Tehran and the cities of Yazd, Isfahan, and Sanandaj. Meanwhile, Iran launched missiles towards Israeli military and security targets in Tel Aviv, Haifa, and Jerusalem. Sirens sounded over. The Israeli army announced that Iran had launched missiles towards Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, Beersheba, and its surrounding areas, Dimona, and the Gaza envelope region. The Secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council, Ali Larijani, confirmed that his country will not negotiate with the United States regarding a ceasefire. Larijani explained his country's position on the war, noting that Iran did not start it, and he held U.S. President Donald Trump responsible for the outbreaks of this war. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen affirmed that European Union's support for its member states in the face of any threat in response to the attack that targeted a British base in Cyprus. On the other hand, China renewed its call for an immediate ceasefire and diplomatic action to prevent further confrontations between Israel, the United States, and Iran. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Mao Ning told a press conference that the most urgent task is to halt military operations and prevent the conflict from escalating, calling for a solution through dialogue. The Chinese officials confirmed that China and Russia had requested an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council to discuss the latest developments. At least 31 people were killed and dozens wounded in a series of Israeli airstrikes on southern Lebanon. Israel launched airstrikes on Lebanese areas at dawn today after Hezbollah announced it had fired rockets and drones at Israel. Lebanese authorities reported that Israeli aircraft carried out raids in several areas in Lebanon, beginning with the southern suburbs of Beirut. They added that a large wave of displacements and witnessed in the southern suburbs and southern Lebanon following a series of Israeli airstrikes. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq issues a royal decree. His Majesty the Sultan discusses the latest developments in the military escalation in the region and paths of dialogue and diplomacy during phone calls with the Lebanese and French presidents and the Pakistani Prime Minister. The Maritime Security Center confirms that an oil tanker flying the flag of the Republic of the Marshall Islands was attacked by an unmanned boat off the coast of Oman. And on the third day of the war, U.S. and Israeli strikes continue against Iran, while Iranian missiles and drones target Israel as a series of Israeli raids struck Lebanon. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the studios and the newsroom, it's good night and stay safe.